In this video, I'm going to talk about decimals. In addition of decimals, the idea is very easy. You just simply align the decimal digits. Here, the decimal digits are already aligned. We can add them like ordinary addition. Then the decimal of our decimal digit must also be the same as the rest. Okay, let's move to number 2. We align the decimal digits. Once aligned, we can add them like ordinary addition. Then the decimal point of our sum. In subtraction of decimal, the idea is still the same. We should write them in column and align the decimal digits like in addition. And here we borrow and 15 minus 8, 7. Here we borrow from the previous number. It's now 4. The decimal digit of our difference must be the same as the rest. We borrow from here. It's now 11. Okay, let's move to number 2. Now, if there are some digits in our decimals lacking, then we can add zeros to it. It's still the same. It doesn't change the original value. And here we borrow from 3. 10 will borrow the 1. And will be borrowed by this, so it becomes 9. And this becomes 10. Here we borrow from 6. This is now 8. Borrow from 3. The decimal digit is the same as the rest. In multiplication of decimals, we simply remove the decimal points in multiplying it, and then we apply the ordinary multiplication. It's 30, 18, 21. It's 12, 14, 5, 2. Then we add. Here, number 2, we do the same thing. Oh, by the way, We're not done here yet. Just simply count the number of decimal digits. 1, 2, 3. So we move the decimals from right to left. 1, 2, 3. So the answer is 3.760. Here, this is 24, 48, 50, 36, 41. Okay, and then we count the decimal digits. 1, 2. Move decimal from right to left, 2 twice. 1, 2. So the answer is 41.04. In division with decimals, the idea is to make the divisor a whole number. That means we move the decimal to the right. Whatever you do to the divisor, the same thing you do to the dividend, you move it as well to the right. So it becomes, use the long division method. Our dividend now becomes 263.5, and then our divisor is now 6. Now let's do the shortcut. Let's do the division, the long method. 26 divided by 6 is 4. 4 times 6, 4. Subtract it. With 2, we bring down 3. 23 divided by 6 is 3. 3 times 6 is 18. Subtract it. We have 5. And then we bring down the 5. Our decimal for the quotient must be the same as, it should be aligned with the decimal point of our dividend. So you have to make sure that your quotient's digits are also aligned with the dividend. This time, 55 divided by 6, it's 9. It's 54. We can continue dividing by borrowing 0. It's 1. Borrow 0 again. It's 36. And this is repeating decimal, so this goes on. So we just put the bar there. Number 2, same thing, we move the decimal to the right, same as our dividend. So this is now, the divisor is now 12. Dividend is now 64.348. Now, how many 12 in 64? We have 5. That is 60. Bring down 3. How many 4 in 43? Now, our decimal already started here, so our decimal of our quotient must align as well. It must be 36, so it should be 3. We subtract it, that is 7. Bring down 4. This is 6. It gives us 72. Bring down 2. Bring down 8. So there are 2 12 and 28. It's 24. We start borrowing. That's 1. We'll continue here. 20. It's 8. We borrow again. 72 is 6. That is 8. We'll stop the decimal here. You can still continue if you want, but I want to stop the decimal here.